Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Washington Wizards. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. A GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
Here's Gill. Here's Garnett. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Garnett's got the game going with his first points of the game for Minnesota.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Here's Stackhouse. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Garnett. Hits the jump hook. Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Jordan outside. Kept alive. Pass to Leitner. Hughes with it. 11-point game his last outing. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Serbiak.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Jackson passes to Garnett. Over Leitner. And Garnett misses.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Outside Jordan. Thomas, a screen on Gill. Here's Jordan. Here's Thomas. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brandon, the pass to Gill. Jackson against Thomas. And there's the pass to Gill. Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Leitner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And almost 7 feet tall. Leitner, one of the better shooters for a big man.
Brandon, the pass to Garnett. Over Leitner. And Garnett misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Thomas. Last game we saw him score 14. Good work there as it goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Serbiak. Over Stackhouse, and the basket by Serbiak.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Here's Hughes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Charity stripe shot. The shot by Jordan, no good. The Timberwolves trail. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brandon, the pass to Gill. Shoots from the high post. And too long on the shot.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Jordan. Second shot opportunity, and Thomas with the nice bucket inside. Thomas got 6.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Gill gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Now here's Jordan. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Stackhouse. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Gill. Here's Garnett. And he hits it to tie the game up. 6 points for Garnett.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Hughes, the pass to Leitner. And 3 from Jordan. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is Hughes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it to Stackhouse. And another miss by Washington. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Strickland. Smith outside. Pass to Zerbiak. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Zerbiak's got 5 now.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
To the left wing. Now the pass to Hughes. Over Smith. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And Hughes, a nice looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Strickland. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Pass to Haywood. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket for Minnesota. They've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the wing. Picked by Haywood. Here's Stackhouse. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Smith. Pass to Gill. There's the pass to Strickland. Clock at 4. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Now Stackhouse. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Stackhouse has got his second bucket.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. He's checked in for Larry Hughes. Passes to Smith. Pass to Peeler. From past the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you don't really expect that level of passing from Smith, but he makes the right choice there.
Right wing. Garnett against Haywood. He kicks to Stackhouse for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Trent can't hit. Washington's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Stackhouse. Haywood with a screen on Smith. Stackhouse, the pass to Haywood. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Here's Peeler, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Offensive rebound. Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Strickland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the screen. Fires from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in Minnesota. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. With the fadeaway, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Strickland. The 11-footer. Tries again. In deep. Trent drops it in. Trent's got his first basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's Haywood. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Minnesota with the ball. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Smith inside. Russell's there. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Smith.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. The NBA draft is in the summer, but Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. A kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Outside Jordan, over Serbiak. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Washington.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Jackson finds Smith. Basket good. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jordan looking it over. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Serbiak's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brandon. We saw him with 10 points last game. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside, Jordan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He gets that one.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Here's Brandon. The pass to Serbiak. Over Jordan. Serbiak, no luck. For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Lou, guarded by Jackson. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got 8.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
Passes it to Serbiak. Trent, a screen on Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And the first one at the line is good. Gill is checked in for the Timberwolves. Wizards making a switch here. Trent hits them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Russell left side. The feed to Jordan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Brandon. Hughes covering. Pass to Zerbiak. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Jordan outside. And they pick up 2. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Jackson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. He had a nice open look right there. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
No good from Jordan. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Zerbiak. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Hughes. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Brandon. Hughes covering. Brandon, the pass to Gill. Here's Brandon. Trent, a screen on Hughes. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Trent's got 6.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Jordan against Gill. Jordan's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Brandon. Gill with a screen on Hughes. The pass to Zerbiak. Over Jordan. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 3. Fades away. No good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Zerbiak up top. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. They get Wally Serbia.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Haywood comes in for Jared Jeffries. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Russell. And so Jordan nails both of them. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gill, the pass to Garnett. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
To the left side wing. Haywood in the post, started by Garnett. Haywood in the post, working on Garnett. Excellent D there from Garnett. To the middle, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Hughes. Passes it to Stackhouse. Haywood with a screen on Gill. Stackhouse. Yes, that goes in.
Right down the lane, Stackhouse blows past the defense there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Gill. And a switcher also for Washington. Simmons is checked in.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
Here's Strickland, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Garnett. No points there, only his 3rd miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Outside, Simmons. Picked by Haywood. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got the game tied up here for Washington.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Trent. Garnett's got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Stackhouse. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Jersey. Another one falls for Washington.
You're playing around with fire anytime you let Stackhouse get this close now. He's a potent offensive scorer.
Trent, a screen on Hughes. Strickland. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Haywood. 19 seconds left in the first half. Haywood with a screen on Smith. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Stackhouse. Smith right side. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Minnesota on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Hughes. Outside, Simmons. Here's Stackhouse. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Brandon. Garnett with a screen on Hughes. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Simmons. Now Hughes. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Hughes got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Washington. Brandon, the pass to Gill. Garnett, right side. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Wizards making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Garnett at the elbow. He's feeling it. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. Serbiak's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Bucket is good. Thomas got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Garnett left side. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Simmons. Out to the right wing. Now Stackhouse. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jackson, a screen on Simmons. Gill the pass to Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Outside, Simmons. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Stackhouse. Garnett grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gill with a screen on Hughes. And the pass to Zerbiak. Goes up on the wing. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Washington calls timeout. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Washington. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Simmons looking it over. Thomas sets a screen for Simmons. Over Gill. And another miss by Washington. Minnesota leading by 6. And here is Zerbiak. He's got 10. He gets it in there. Smith's got 6.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Hughes. He's got 6. And he drives in. Count the basket. He's got 8.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smith on the wing. Passes to Strickland. Here's Gill. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Hughes. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Stackhouse, good.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Strickland. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Strickland's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Hughes. Kicks it to Stackhouse. Thomas trying to break loose. Another shot. And yes, it's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Zerbiak from 12 feet out. That one wide left. Wizards trail by 6. In the corner, Simmons with it. Thomas sets a screen for Simmons. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The pass to Gill. Fires from the line, and the shot goes down. Gill's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the wing right side. Here's Stackhouse. Headed by Zerbiak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul. Up to the defense's challenge there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Washington making some changes. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Etan Thomas. And it's Lou in for Larry Hughes. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Peeler. Garnett against Haywood. That one falls. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Jordan's checked in for Simmons. And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the right side. Here's Peeler. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Lou. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Left side, Jordan. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Strickland. Pass to Garnett. Over Stackhouse. Second chance effort. In deep. Trent drops it in. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 10. Pass to Lou. Garnett against Haywood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. That free throw good from Haywood. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. The pass to Peeler. And here's Garnett. Passes it to Trent. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Garnett's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Jordan outside. Over Peeler. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
From about 19 feet. Rebounded by the Wizards. Haywood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oakley dishes to Jordan. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And that one, good. 14 points for him.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Pass to Peeler. Garnett left side. To the paint. Shots good by Peeler. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Outside, Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Timberwolves leading by 9. And in the pass to Garnett. Switch. Jackson trying to break free. And the shot is good from Garnett. Garnett's got 26.
There's that famous KG intensity that he's known for, powering through to hit the inside and forcing that one down.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Jordan's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Gill. Smith outside. Here's Garnett. He feeds it to Jackson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. Washington calls timeout. Wizards making a switch here. Wizards trail by 13. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jordan with it. Pass to Lou. Wizards passing it around. 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good from Jordan. Timberwolves leading by 13. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Jordan. Baseline J on the way. And he knocks down the jumper. For Minnesota, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Serbiak from about 19 feet. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And Serbiak is a terrific secondary scorer. I mean, a perfect wingman who can shoot the lights out.
Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Throw good. Jordan. Here's Brandon. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gill the pass to Garnett. Stripped away. Jordan outside. Thomas a screen on Garnett. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jordan.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Now here's Garnett, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call on Washington with the foul. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Washington. Stackhouse comes in for Michael Jordan. And so he makes both from the line. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. There's the pass to Hughes. Again, the Wizards good for two.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Brandon. Hughes kicks to Jeffries. Pass to Hughes. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
That one is off. So he comes up empty at the line. Timberwolves leading by 10. Garnett outside. Pass to Brandon. 5 on the clock. Over Leitner. They get the rebound. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Hughes. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hughes got 4 this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
On defense, Washington. 8-point game. Jackson passes to Gill. And that one is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
No good from Stackhouse. Minnesota leading by 10. Kicks it to Garnett. Pass to Zerbiak. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, KG is excellent as a passer at the power forward position. If he finds a guy this open, he knows how to feed him on time and on target.
Now Hughes. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Gill. No good on that one. Wizards trail by 13. To the inside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Garnett, the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Kendall Gill's athleticism and versatility, really solid. A guy who can play a lot of positions, and I think he's an outstanding scorer. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Wizards making a change here. Jordan's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Wizards trail by 11. Here's Hughes. Pick by Haywood. Shot from free throw range. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And the pass to Gill. Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Serbiak. Takes a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Hughes with it. Here's Leitner. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Haywood. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Pass to Gill. Garnett, right side. Over Leitner. And Garnett misses. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 10. Hughes, good.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
Here's Brandon. Hughes covering. Pass to Gill. Here's Brandon. And there's the pass to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. That shot missing, and it's Washington the other way. Jordan outside. Haywood with a screen on Gill. Passes it to Hughes. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right side, Jordan. Over Serbiak. And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Michael Jordan.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Here's Gill. Pass to Garnett. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Garnett with a screen on Hughes. Back to Garnett. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Minnesota. Wizards trail by 6. Driving to the basket. That one good for 2. Hughes got 12 now in this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Can they get it? And Garnett misses. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, you just got to love his competitive spirit. Jordan never gives up on the game, always competing.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Brandon. Hughes covered. Tries from 16. And Garnett misses. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan down low. He's covered by Gill. To tie it up. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Minnesota calls timeout. It's tied at 90. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington making some changes. Thomas comes in for Brendan Hayward. And it's Jeffries in for Leighton. .34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Garnett. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
Seconds left in the game.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet. Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hughes with the steal. Inside, Jordan. Count!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Garnett outside. Oh, no good. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.